Welcome back to Construction Simulator Europe. We are working on the City Beach campaign level in the Prestige projects. Last time we got this big staircase area done and a whole lot of trenching, excavation type stuff, and we're up to the point where the buildings are being built. We have to go off and get this big prefab unit at some point, but first we're going to continue off doing this framing type craning, which I love to do, one of my favourite things to do. So yeah, let's jump into the crane and get some of these pieces hoisted up. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool YouTube stuff. Really enjoying making this content, particularly in Construction Simulator on the channel. I think it's an amazing game, and I love to see creators. Not only I love creating content for of Construction Simulator, but I also like watching other people's content. So yeah, welcome if you haven't seen the channel before, and yeah, I'll definitely myself be always searching out for new content to watch in this space. Why isn't that working? Oh, that was a weird camera angle. Yeah, I mean, we're at 54%, but I think we've done some of the more laborious things in this campaign level. We had to do a whole lot of topsoil removal at the start. That took a long time, and last episode we did some trenching. It wasn't the longest thing to do, but it does take up some time. But I'm guessing because there's a lot of craning involved right now, we'll fly through this the rest of this campaign level pretty fast. Have to swing this over the top. A little delicate drop. It's a delicate. Just as I say that, I hit the wall. And then one last piece. Where's the? I was going to say, where's the door for this building? But it's on the far side. It's hard to tell what actually we're making because the screenshot that they have in the contract points kind of like into the property. You can't actually see all the way around in the property. So they kind of make it a bit of a mist. Oh, I keep on doing that. Yeah, so where the crane's like point is in the ground is roughly where they're doing, and it points this way. So you know, all these buildings behind us are kind of invisible. So we're kind of working on two buildings at once here. There's the left and the right. I think that frame is going to maybe put on a second story or maybe a roof or something. I don't know what that big delivery is for. I don't know if these are 2 stories or not. They're kind of looking like 2 stories. Well, maybe not, because there's no real space for a set of stairs unless the stairs are kind of outside the building. This looks like a restroom or a toilet. Oh yeah, okay, that's where that wood went. Yeah, this is my absolute favourite type of thing to do. I love craning big roof lines. Spin this round to make it kind of realistic. I want to line this up to be quite real. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this type of craning. Mainly because I think you don't get to do much. It kind of comes and goes quite fast within a level. Squeeze this around. That's how to gauge the left-rightness of this. There we go. I think we need to jump in a truck and get a wood frame. So our truck currently is full. It's still got stuff on it. So luckily We own 2 trucks. So let's, I think it's in the storage right now. Yeah, this one. So let's take this out of storage. And it's the big green trailer that we own. So we'll take that out. And we'll jump across to that. Go to the prefab plant, which I'm pretty sure is what we have to do. This will definitely hold whatever we have to get. That was a terrible back. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look at the map. I don't know how far it is to drive to the prefab. Oh, it's way up here. Oh, and you can't fast travel there because we've never been there. Well, it looks like we're about to go on a drive then. Oh, there's a hammer right there. Wait for the fence to open. I'm going to keep an eye on the mini-map, and if there's any obvious question marks that we can deviate into, I'll do that. Most of the question marks are gas stations, so it doesn't tend to matter. This could be an abject disaster, but I'm just going to go YOLO it through. And we're going to turn right here based on what the GPS is saying. Don't turn left. Ooh, 83 kilometers per hour. What's that about? 50, 40, 45 in other units. So up here is a question mark on our right. So I might deviate for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in here and pop this. And then we'll do a quick U-turn. And we're going to go up here on the right. The steering on the trailer makes it so much easier. Definitely makes it so, like, going around corners like this, you can just drive around it and not even care. Are we meant to be on the freeway? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never driven around on the European map, so it's kind of cool to see it all. I think I may have seen one YouTuber, it was Daggerwin, do 1 or 2 episodes on this map, so some of it's a little bit... Ooh, that wasn't very good. I was busy looking at the question marks on the map, working out what they were. I think I might actually dip in here and find out what these are. Out the way, out the way. So we have, yeah, the back of the trailer keeps on hitting because it's driving into the corner. I'll quickly go around here. We'll go around the other side as well. I'm going to zoom out so we can see what that back of that trailer is doing. We'll go with the flow here. I didn't really mean to... That was terrible. I didn't mean to cut the corner so much then. To all of you who are aghast at my driving, sorry about that. Oh, this is a sawmill, so that was worthwhile. Alright, this is where we're going. It is. Okay, so I think we have to park in one of these spots, maybe. I'm not sure whether we need a crane or not. Let's jump out. I saw a hammer, so I'm just going to walk over here and grab that. Right, so where is the sawmill buying office? Usually these yellow lines point to it, so it must be over here. Is this it? It is. Alright, 5 parts. I'm going to purchase all those. Purchase all those. And based on that, it looks like they need to be craned onto the truck, I think. Right, so because of that, I'm going to come up close. Pity we didn't bring in the truck with the red crane on it. What did it have? So this is a weight. Turn. How? It doesn't tell us how heavy they are. So I'm going to use this opportunity to buy a crane. It's definitely something that I want to own. So let's sort by. Did I go past it? Cranes. Oh, I've got a. No, I haven't got the filter. There's cranes, big ones. So if you look at the showroom, I think this guy's a D. Yeah, this guy I can take is a D load. And if we look at which way, this way. So this is a C. It's a little bit more maneuverable, but you know you're going to be able to pick up anything with that guy. So I think I'm just going to go for the big one. I lost it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why did it disappear? That's weird. I think that was show me what I owned, not what I could buy. There it is, crane. So nice big crane. 490,000. Done. So let's get into him. This thing drives at a okay speed, but yeah, I am definitely going to fast travel this guy. Why can't I get in? Alright, so let's fast travel here. It's not too far, but yeah, it's too far. It's a little bit slow on the highway. Alright, so what's a good spot here? We'll go about there. I haven't done this for a while, so we'll see how well I go. I'm pretty sure this left one is what was required for this phase. Wondering if I can get 2 wide. I don't think I can. I think it's 1 wide. So we'll grab. Yeah, the more vertical you make the head, the better it kind of does. Out of interest, how heavy is this? So these are Bs. So our crane on site is a B, so we'll be able to unload this. It won't be too heavy to unload. Alright, so let's get that back to base. I think the red crane is a B as well. Pretty sure it is. So we could have actually used if we had the other semi-trailer, we could have used that. I think I only need 1 of these right now. Also, we could also use the excavator to do it too. think this is what we need. Hopefully it is. We can always go back and put these on the ground and come back for the other ones. Yeah, it is good. Try to get a good angle here. Just turn it around slowly. And delivered. Of course, the truck's in the way. Yeah, this red one, yeah, it's a B as well. And so is the excavator. You can see up there in the sky. So yeah, we could have used a lot of these other ways of moving stuff. Let's, I'm going to put this guy away because I'm pretty sure we're not going to need him again. Concrete, I don't know. The dump truck, probably not as well. The dump truck probably can go away as well. Alright, now before we go too far, let's get some daylight on this situation. Alright, happy morning. So only 5 panels here, shouldn't take too long. Let's get a zoom level that's a bit more easy to read. Do, do, do. That was a terrible lift. Do, 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 do. I like the music in this game. It doesn't get old. It's quite enjoyable, and it's also got a little bit of variety to it. There's one piece that starts about, I want to say like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. It definitely sounds like Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins from like you would know it from the start of Top Gun movies, both Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. The first couple of bars of it are very reminiscent. Not the same, but definitely reminiscent. Alright, 2 to go. Yeah, my crating's not great today. Sorry about the sloppiness of that. I am a little bit tired, I must say. I've had quite a long week. I tend to record a big batch of these on Friday and Saturday, and then I'll edit them on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, I will be a bit delayed. I find weekdays is just I'm a bit too busy to get to it. I tend to worry about all the YouTube type stuff on weekdays, but getting things posted, uploaded and scheduled and all that stuff. That tends to happen weekdays. Nice little architecture feature there. Make what riskly is a boring box look something interesting. Well, we're at 58%. I don't know whether we're going to get to this. Oh, cool. I don't know whether we're going to finish this entirely today, but I think we're going to finish 1 or 2 buildings at least. I'm probably going to leave that massive crane at the sawmill. It really is the only reason for it to exist. If we find we have to move something that's of super heavy weight both onto and off of the truck, quite frankly, I'll probably buy a second one. So a pallet of wood, pallet of insulin. Well, we've got some over here. Let's just use these up. I know there's some on the truck, but yeah, these are here. Where are they going? So these buildings are done. Are we over here now? We are. Yeah, this probably will end the... we'll probably have some wood for the rotundras. Yeah, I think there's no reason to keep... Oh, that was a bit far. Oh, I cook that a bit. I don't think there's any reason to keep the wood at this end of the map anymore. Just make sure I don't slam into that nice new roof line we've made. Quick sneaky rotate. The truck probably could get moved to be more efficient, but I think we can just leave it where it is. By the time we get out, move it, all that stuff, it wouldn't be worth it. Where's the second one go? I think that concrete mixer probably can get put away too. Let's grab this, because I think this is the other big thing. Get this into place. So we got one more piece of wood, one more piece of beam. So the wood comes down this close end. Yep, that kind of clears us out. So we're going to have some insulation hanging around. And whether that is at the back, is it... Looks like it's like flooring or something? Maybe something to do with the roof of the gazebos here. Rotundras. Yeah, I probably could have moved this truck closer, but oh. Right. 61%. I think we've got plenty of time to finish this off today. I think we're going to make some really fast progress. Or at least these buildings are going to get finished. Alright, so let's do these ones quickly. I'm going to do the far ones first so I don't find myself hitting them too much. Let that swing settle down. Yeah, we're into the string music time of day. We had kind of like the guitar area, and there's a bit more of a drum area later. Can you feel the tension grow because of the music? That little bit there reminds me a little bit of Lord of the Rings. What's that? 3. That's quite slow. 3 out of 8. Alright. Halfway there. I overswung that because I was coughing mid movement, trying to cough, mute, and use the control at the same time. Pretty hard. I've got a Stream Deck, but I don't actually have much programmed into it. I probably should. Coughing's one of those good examples where you just want to do a temporary mute. I probably should program that into the Stream Deck. I'm guessing we're going to have to do this again on that other one in front of us. One to go. Yeah, that concrete mixer will probably let the that prefabricated wall thing spawn. Oh, big lift. I love these ones. Yeah, the problem with these ones is they're often done with too fast. They're really enjoyable to do, and they're done in 30 seconds. I'm just going to really bring this down gently. Awesome. Alright, let's jump out and move some trucks, if I can get out of here. So we'll move this one first. I think I'm going to leave these on site. There is a chance that we might have to make some type of concrete path or something. So we'll make that. Yeah, there's all this space over here to go. So this level may have still a fair bit of legs to it. – 62%, yeah. So there's probably a fair bit more to happen right down this far end. Might be a car park. I think we're at the end of the buildings because we didn't do any excavation over here, but I could. We've already got a car park. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just maybe planting trees. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so a fair bit more lifting to go. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so let's. I'll do the outside. I'll probably do the edges first because it's easier to put the edges up against a upper corner. Why there would be the door at the back? It's kind of weird. Oh, maybe that's like the shop entrance, as in where the staff come in and then you serve from this bigger one at the front. Okay, you don't want to let me do that. Yeah, so you probably this is probably more like the entrance to the shop or something. Put this on the right hand side here. Whoops. Grab this other piece, finish off the box. And then we'll put the corners on. I had a, just when the game came out, I had a level like this, and I put the piece down, and it literally just glitched right through the floor, and I wasn't able to finish the level. So luckily under contracts you can say skip level, and it said that I had done like 9 out of 10 things, so I still got a fair bit of money, but yeah, it was a little bit frustrating when it glitched right through the floor when I dropped it. What was happening is I was in a situation like this. I was just at the point, for example, I had it really low down like this, and then at the very last second, that was interesting timing. At the very last second, what are you doing? You stupid camera angle. At the very last second, it went from green to white, and then it just went. When I dropped it, it went straight through the floor. That was very ironic that the game did that weird camera angle just at that point. We'll just back left one, and then we'll leave the front one for last. rotating this so it's semi-correct. I mean, in real life you'd have someone on the ground with a rope and you wouldn't have to rotate it in any way with the crane. And lucky last for this guy. I assume we're going to get a hold of posts for this gazebo or a tundra. Oh, here's the roof for this guy. I think it's... okay, it's rotated. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that sounds like Top Gun. No, it doesn't. Do a quick rotate. Oh, that was all finished. Boo! I wanted to be involved in that. So we still have 2 big loads of stuff to pick up at the prefab unit, so I'm not sure what they're for. This is going to be the walls and the roof for this one. Maybe it's something to do with the back of this building. It'll be like the walls for it or something. It'll be like some solid type wall. I've actually in the past, just to mix things up, actually brought a portable crane around and done some of these type of levels with a portable crane, just to, rather than the overhead, just for the fun of it. So yeah, if you're looking for something to mix, kind of mix up the game and do different, just bring down your portable mobile crane instead and do it that way. It does feel quite different because you're not booming horizontally, you're booming at a 45-degree angle, so it does have quite a different feel to it. I think I might actually put this corner on first. I've been wanting to increase my crane speed through skill points, but it's already maxed out. I wonder if the other cranes actually have a different... I always use this crane. I wonder if the other cranes have a different movement speed. The ones that have a lighter capacity, or maybe I think they're still maybe the same weight, but they have a shorter head and they can't reach as far. I wonder if they boom faster or slower than this. I mean, I would assume that they could because they don't have as much mass to fight with. So it's possible that they're actually more nimble. I should actually find that out. So when we have when we have more money, but we've got plenty of money, we could unframe something and dismantle the crane and put up the smaller, cheaper ones. Oh, well, it's not going to be framing from the prefab place, finishing that wall off. A couple of big ones here at the back. The doorway in, I think this one will go at the back as well. Let's go on the side. Is this the back one, or no? It goes in the middle. This must be the one at the back. We've made pretty good progress in this game day. I think the bell is tolling there. I think it's like 3 or 4. I'm not going to try to pick up that front one. It seems just to glitch a little bit too much. rotate this one a bit so it's kind of correct. Yeah, the more accurate you make it on those corner ones, the more the camera angle gets wonky. We've lost our music. It's the quiet time of the day. Nap time. I'll have a good nap, particularly on the weekend. Sit on the couch with maybe a nice sun on you. Naps are underrated. Alright, lucky last. Sounds like a spy movie, this one, this music. So looks like 5 of these big panels like the other building. I assume this is like plywood with some type of foam embedded in it. I've never actually seen these in real life, I don't think. Yeah, I assume it's some type of... because they can't be solid. They must be full of some type of foam material or something. It's cool they didn't copy the design from the other side. The other side had like 2, 1 and 2 again. This one seems to have made some type of like a little balcony thing, an eave at the front here. (66%). So yeah, I'm not sure. I was pretty confident that we're going to make good progress today, but hopefully, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes left. Maybe we can finish this today. Maybe. Whoops. A bit wild there. Stage F complete. Palette of boards, which is okay over there, and then palette of insulation, 3 of them, which is the one over here. So this is going to be all the keeping the cooling. Yeah, so this should finish off all the craning of the materials from the truck at least. And then we'll just have to go get that prefabbed load. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't deliver to site. I think that that box right here is pretty far away from the buildings, and I think doing it via the truck, even with the having to move a couple of things around, was a pretty good way of doing it. I think everything else is on the truck, so I'm going to move the truck forward. I thought I was going to clear that. This one goes to the right. Yeah, all this dirt may require us to do something, like stamp, or like roll it or something. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an asphalt part to this level, and there is. We'll definitely buy all that equipment. One, 2 to go after this. I assume we're going to have to unpack those and put them into each building. Go to the far left one with this one. one lucky last one to go. That's a cool little area. I'm not quite sure what it is meant to be. Is it like a private resort, or... I mean, the view is... it's on a river. It's not like it's on the ocean. So I'm not sure of the immediate... I mean, water's always nice to look at, but I don't see it as a bathing area. I think it's more like a retail area, maybe? Maybe it's like bars and restaurants. Install insulation. So can we squeeze through here? So zoom out here so we can see it happening. There we go. It's one down. So these brown ones, this look like plyboard. Stuff you put on the outside of a house. Yeah. Our running is a little bit slow because we haven't put any skill points into that yet, but that's fine. 83%. Clearly, I think, you know what? We actually may be at the point. I know I don't have to move this, but I'm going to move it out of the way anyway. Keep all our stuff neat and tidy. See what my backing skills are like. Okay, the little fleet that we've built up, huh? Definitely, yeah, we've definitely got a lot of machinery under our arsenal now. Let's, I'm going to unpack this from the far side so we can see what the effect is when we do it. Actually, I might even change the time of the day to noon so we get a nice cinematic of whatever's about to happen. Beach 83%, deliver and load sand. Wow, that's not what I was expecting. So we're going to need our a truck capable of dumping of sand, I think. Where are you? There it is, this one. Take this guy out. Fast travel. I'm not going to go to the gravel refinery, whatever it's called. I'm just going to fill it up right here. I have no idea how many loads this is going to be. Fill up with sand, 8 grand worth. Let's I assume this is like when you do gravel. I think it's so. Let's have a look at the construction menu. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell from that. It's still quite red, so I think it's going to be quite a thick pile. I think they're going to want a fair bit. So maybe 3 loads. And 67%, yeah, it's 2 loads should do it. I'm sure we can optimize it and only deliver a very small amount and very particular, but we're talking about 6 grand here. I don't care. There we go. I'm going to sell that. We're done. Let's get this out of the way. Looks like we parked just outside the blue area up there, all our tools. That was a good bet. And so now we need to 3 more elements and more sand. Oh, we should have. Okay. So. Oh, we're back to front here. So yeah, we're just going to buy more sand. Do I want to do this? Actually, I might do this. I'm going to grab the really big truck. The really big truck, if I get the right one. And see how many units we can get at the same time. Hopefully we can get everything on this green trailer in one load. That was a bit of a hiccup as it hit the crane there. Yeah, this is probably going to be 2 loads rather than 1. Oh, maybe. I think these are wider than the... try to position this well and truly forward. Yeah, I don't think we can get 3 on here. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt we can put them on top of each other either. Oh, maybe. Probably not. I think we're going to be a little bit too short. Yeah, we're going to be too short. It's going to be 2 loads. I can't remember how to do this. There we go. My brain's trying to do the other crane. Alright, so let's fast travel back. Fast travel! That didn't really go where I wanted it to go. Let's see if we can do a U-turn. Oh! I think I can squeeze through here. Oh, we haven't got a crane. Ha. So that's, okay, this is where we can really utilize the fact that we own 2 trucks. Let's go get everything. Now the option is to pack up this crane and use it at the other site, or just actually use the red crane on this guy. I think that might be a little bit problematic. The last option is to buy another crane. How much does a crane cost? Cranes, cranes, cranes. So we own the big guy. No, we own the big guy. And there's a little guy. I'm going to buy the one. It's nice and maneuverable. And done. And we can use that at the other site. There's the benefit of having lots of money. You can just throw money at problems. So I'm going to squeeze down here. I really should have put... Actually, I'll use this crane for this one. Change the angle so you can see what I'm doing better. I shouldn't have too much trouble getting this guy into place. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Where's the thing? I can't. Let's drive this off-site. I have no idea whether I'm going to regret that later or not. And then we're going to go to this new crane. This one. Can we do this whole thing in 8 minutes? Fast as possible. I don't know if these were these weight B. Yeah, you can't see. I might go a little bit closer because I don't know what the reach is like for this. The trick is to get the top boom out as far as you can. It makes it way easier. Extend it as much as you can, then the movements are more akin to the bigger crane, the static crane. Makes it much more of a vertical lift. What are these things? Oh, terraces. That was terrible. My brain went into the other crane mode. Oops. So reset that, turn off driving mode. I don't know where, actually we may actually have to, I don't know whether we're going to have to crane these or not. No, it's just going to be an automatic movement thing. Oh, nice. Nice floor type thing. It will be in the way here, I'm sure. Yeah, so let's move these things out of the way. Yeah, our fleet's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think it's the red one. Nope. 50-50 chance, got it wrong. Oops, we want the white one. I'm going to drive this guy forward as well. The sand is the last thing to do, I believe. It's interesting that it has to load the map in, even though we're kind of close. I don't know how thick this has to be. Because we've made so much money off of the dirt and stuff. So it's 68, so I'll just do one more stripe over here. And we should be good to go. Sometimes I think it's just about delivering, it's not coverage, it's just pure liters. 97%, yeah, we're going to, a couple minutes left, and I think we're very close to saying goodbye to this campaign level. We get to see the business guy. I'm going to spoil it for you. Listen to his audio, it's very echoey, so whoever did the voiceover for it, they could have probably chosen a better room. I mean, props to voice actors, but you know, an echoey room, yes, it's kind of distracting. But I don't think that is the intent, considering he's nearly always outside from a presentation point of view. Alright, so hopefully we can just do one more stripe here, and City Beach Prestige campaigns will be done. To keep things simple, I'm just going to put all of the cranes and stuff back into storage. We'll clear the site that way. Have a look at the map. It's good that we can drive over it. Normally it kind of limits you. 99%. 100. City stage complete. Alright, so I'm going to jump out, and we are going to evaporate all of our... So you can be stored, you can be stored, you can be stored, you, we'll get some money back for concrete, and that crane can stay in the end. We'll yeah, let's do an evening base finish. There's the guy. Alright, let's finish this thing off.
The opening of the new city beach in a couple of weeks is sure to make an impression. Now prominent party guests no longer have to travel to other cities to party. It's going to skyrocket the glam factor of this place, and that's only good news for the local economy. I just love the ambiance. It's just as atmospheric as I hoped it'd be. It seems you have a good team behind you, and you're open to more extravagant concepts. I like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll have another job for you soon.
Job complete. He said glamorous. I don't know how glamorous a big concrete wall at the back of a river is, but yeah. Another campaign level complete. A couple of food stands and restaurants and stuff, and places to hang out. It's not the worst place in the world, but I don't see it pulling in international rock stars. So let's have a quick look at what the next campaign level is. We've been doing this prestige project on the left. So we've got a public square, so roughly the same thing again, and then a bridge. Okay, so the public square will be next time. So as always, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that cool YouTube stuff. And we'll see you next time as we continue to work on the European map. Once again, thanks for watching.